Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself. Because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep on walking, eventually you'll make progress. Understand. Our police officers put their lives on the line for us every single day. They've got a tough job to do to maintain public safety and hold accountable those who break the law. The thing about hip-hop today is it's smart, it's insightful. The way they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. Fixing a broken immigration system. Protecting our kids from gun violence. Equal pay for equal work, paid leave, raising the minimum wage. All these things still matter to hard-working families. They are still the right thing to do, and I will not let up until they get done. We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded. In the end, this is what this election's about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism or a politics of hope? It is time to give Iraqis their country back. It took a lot of blood, sweat and tears to get to where we are today, but we have just begun. Today we begin in earnest the work of making sure that the world we leave our children is just a little bit better than the one we inhabit today. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Lincoln, they used to talk about him almost as bad as they talk about me. So democracy has never been for the faint of heart. Change doesn't come from Washington, change comes to Washington. We need to make progress on some important issues. Take the sequester. Republicans fell in love with the whole thing, and now they can't stop talking about how much they hate it. It's like we're trapped in a Taylor Swift album. If we think we can just use the same partisan playbook where we just challenge our opponent's patriotism to win an election, then the American people will lose. The times are too serious for this kind of politics. Americans still believe in an America where anything's possible, they just don't think their leaders do. My advisors were a little worried about the new rap entrance music. They're a little more traditional. They suggested I start with some jokes at my own expense, just to take myself down a peg. I was like, guys, after 4.5 years, how many pegs are there left? What we need in Washington is not more political tactics, we need more good ideas. Those who have the privilege to serve this country have an obligation to do our job as best we can. That's why disagreement cannot mean dysfunction. The American people's hopes and dreams are what matters, not ours. It's important to realize I was actually black before the election. I don't want to pit red America against blue America. I want to be President of the United States of America. Hope is the bedrock of this nation. The belief that our destiny will not be written for us, but by us.